And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
The family developed me, that would be my true YouTube. As y'all can't see, K-Smith is back with another video. In today's video, as y'all can't see title on the thumbnail, I'm be putting y'all boys down on a couple pictures. Editing out pictures, my nigga. I'm gonna be putting y'all boys down on editing out pictures. Indeed. So, with that being said, y'all can't see on the screen, I'm gonna be putting a couple of my pictures on here. A lot of people have been asking me, K-Smith, how you been getting your pictures like this? What you use? You edit? What you do? Like, what you do? You edit on a computer? You take pictures with the camera on your iPhone, or do you use a regular camera? Like, what do you do? So today I'm going to be showing you boys what I do, all from a mobile app and from your phone. All you're gonna need is literally an iPhone. If you don't got an iPhone, you got an Android. In 2024, you need to fix that, my nigga. But if you're not fortunate enough to have an iPhone, you can still do the same thing that I'm doing. It's just gonna come out a little pixelated like Roblox. But I ain't trying to make no jokes about it. If you got an Android, bro, you got an Android, it's cool. Just relax. But that's enough yapping. So let's get into it. Game. So we indeed are back. So what you want to do is you want to take a trip over to photos. When you take a trip over to photos, you want to go to the photos you are going to be editing. I'm just going to show y'all a couple of flicks that I edited just through photos. Like literally no outside app or nothing. So these are just a couple of pictures that I edited. As y'all can see, these are trim. So yeah, like y'all see them for yourself. So yeah. Boom. So what you want to do is, right, boom. Say you're going to edit this photo. This photo is already edited, but just for the sake of the video, we're going to just go in here. We're going to tweak some stuff just to show y'all. So what you want to do is, rule number one, do not click auto. When you click auto, it's just going to do it for you. You do not want it to do it for you. You do not want Apple to be editing your photos for you because they are not going to look like how you want them to look. So what you want to do is you want to go over to exposure, right? Boom, you're going to turn your exposure all the way down. Depending on the light with your photo, the sunlight determines how much exposure you want to do. So for this photo, since I already edited it, it already has exposure that it needs. So with that being said, I really don't need to mess with the exposure. But if you move the exposure all the way up, as you can see from the screen share, this will make your photo look so ass. But you do not want to do that. So with that being said, either turn your photo exposure all the way down or put it down a little bit, as much as you want, because you're editing your photos, you being you. That's the whole reason I'm showing you how to do it. So you can edit it to your sense of taste. So with that being said, I would recommend, depending on the light, turn it all the way down. So then boom, you're gonna take a trip over to black point. Once you get to black point looks exactly like this. You're gonna turn it up. Do not turn it down because it's gonna make your photo look ashy gray color. Like you don't want it to look like that. So boom, So boom, you're gonna turn it either all the way up or just up enough so that where your clothes are starting to like pop off your body. So like obviously the background, depending on your background's gonna pop too, which is what you want. So you want your clothes, your shoes, everything that you got on to be popping. So then when people look at it, it catches people's eye. So you're gonna change that to whatever you want to change that to. I already did this, like I already said, so I really don't need to mess with this at all. But boom, that's what you're gonna do next. Whatever you do for that, it's gonna come out hard, I'm telling you. And this is all just through photos. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a trip over to sharpness. You're gonna turn your sharpness all the way up. That's really self-explanatory. I just did it there. But you're gonna turn your sharpness all the way up just so your picture is more defined. You're gonna take a trip over to define. When you take a trip over to define, it's gonna look like this. You do not want it on all the way 100, bro. I'm telling you, you don't. So if it's all the way on 100 like this, like what I have it on, you're gonna look like Kentucky Fried Chicken, which you don't want. So what you wanna do is you're gonna just make sure your clothes and you are defined, not baked, defined. So, alright, so look, boom, this is the second way to do it. So boom, we're gonna just take this picture and we're gonna import it into Lightroom. If you do not know what Lightroom is literally just another editing, it's like another branch of Adobe. So what you're gonna do is, it's free, so just download it, put your email in and stuff like that, and then launch it. So boom, we're gonna launch it. I was just doing this photo, so we're gonna go off of this, we're gonna take this photo. This photo's already edited, but I'm just gonna show y'all just for this video on what to do. What you want to do is, boom, you're gonna look at your exposure. It's literally, it's the same as on photos, but they have more stuff to make your pictures look more fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. So what you want to do is, this photo's already been edited, so I'm not gonna go too much. You're gonna take your exposure, you're gonna put that down. You're gonna take your contrast, and you're gonna put that all the way, not all the way up, but because if you put it all the way up, it's gonna make your clothes look too dark. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put that about 50. So then boom, you're gonna take your black, you're gonna turn that all the way to about -25, -25, -30. So trying to get it to -30 there, boom. You're gonna take a trip over to brightness and color, and you're gonna take the saturation, right? So you're gonna turn the vibrant all the way up and the saturation all the way. I'm tripping. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a trip over to effects. Once you take your trip over to effects, effects is literally what's gonna make your stuff look how it needs to look. So you're gonna take a trip over to effects. You're gonna take a trip to texture. So texture is literally just gonna give your picture, as you can see on what I'm doing here, it's gonna just give your picture a lot more definition to it. The clarity, if you want more clarity and more definition of it, it's gonna look like this. So this is what it's gonna look like. Boom. Like that looks hard, doesn't it? I'm already knowing. So then boom, you're gonna take a trip over to vintage. Vintage, you can play around with it. I would go -30. Where is it? Because you don't want too much black. You don't want too much black point on the sides of your photos. So as you can see on this screen share, this is what it looks like now after messing with it. So then details, sharpness, you can go all the way up just so they can see everything. As you can see the crinkles in my jacket. You can see everything. You can see my hair. You can see everything. This photo looks so hard, as you can see. So boom, this is what you're gonna do for this. They have a couple other things. I would necessarily not touch those. You're gonna take this and then you're gonna hit the box up here, save as copy to device, and that's what you're gonna be doing to get your photos looking like mine. It's easy, it's free, it's affordable. All you need is an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, use Adobe, which is also Lightroom. So just download Lightroom. That is free. Put it in a Gmail. You should be good. So with that is it for this video. As y'all can see, this photo came out so tough, so defined. You can literally see the hems of my jeans. Like it's like ash wash. You can see everything really. So it really came out pretty good. I like it. That's it for this video. As you can see, this is a short, simple, easy video. I just want to put y'all boys down on how to edit photos. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video. If you're new to the channel, be a part of the troop. We're going nothing but up. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this wave. Make sure y'all edit y'all pictures like mine. If y'all did edit y'all pictures like mine, please tag me in the pictures that you edited, and it would make my day. I ain't gonna lie to you, it would. So just let me know if you use this video. If it was helpful, hit a thumbs up. If you didn't use it, hit a thumbs down. Just let me know. Keep it a buck. The family, the event with me, that be my troop. As y'all can see, that's my new saying. I'm gonna keep saying it every video. Like, comment, subscribe on the video game. If you're new, join the troop. That being said, we out. Gang.